Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for the week starting today, the 25th of January 2021. If you would like to receive those videos, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at the bottom of this video. And before we get started, let me announce the winner of the contest we had in the last weekly trading ideas video. Right now on your screen you should see the name of the person who won my flexible volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. So congratulations for winning the profile, and what I will do is I will do another contest, and the only thing you need to do to participate in that contest is just leave a comment below this YouTube video, and the next week I'll randomly pick one person to win my volume profile for MetaTrader 4. Alright, so that's for the little contest, and let's now go into the trading ideas. What you see before you, this is my intraday trading workspace. It uses volume profiles and VWAP. This chart right there, it is a 60-minute chart with weekly volume profiles. Those get printed every week. This chart is a 30-minute chart with flexible volume profile. And the last chart at the bottom, it is a 15-minute chart where I use fixed profiles which got printed automatically every 4 hours. And all this gives me a nice overview of the market. Those charts are linked. They always show the same trading instrument. Right now they all show the Euro Australian dollar. So the first trading idea is in here, and it is a strong day trading support which I wanted to show you. It is at 1.5676. And let me now show you the logic behind this one. So a recent development on the Euro Australian dollar was a strong buying activity, an uptrend. And when there is an uptrend, I'm looking for places to participate in that uptrend, to enter long trades. So I'm looking for significant volume clusters. Now, the closest one was this one, but it already got tested. There was a reaction to it, so I won't be trading that anymore because it's tested. But the next one is in here with its volume peak at 1.5676. As you can see, strong buying activity commenced from that volume cluster, and there were also pretty massive volumes traded there. So I think that buyers were building up the long positions in here, and afterwards they continued pushing aggressively the price upwards. So when the price makes it back, I think that those buyers will want to defend this zone, and they'll push the price upwards from there again. This is an important zone for them because they placed a lot of their volumes there. Alright, now as you can see, there was also a significant volume cluster right below that, but it got tested right away with this pullback. Alright, so this one is tested. I won't be trading that. So in this immediate area, this one is the one which I'm interested in the most. Alright, so that's the strong day trading support on the Euro Australian dollar. And now let's move on and let's check out the next trading idea. This one is on the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen. So this is the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen, and in here there are two strong day trading supports. The first one is at 74.51, and it is based on a volume accumulation setup. As you can see, there were pretty massive volumes accumulated on Thursday and on Friday, and afterwards the strong buying activity continued upwards. Maybe it's better visible in here on the 60-minute chart. There was this uptrend, then it stopped. There was volume accumulation. Those massive volumes got accumulated. Then the price continued upwards. So in case like that, you want to participate on the buying activity, you want to look for significant volume zones, and you have such a volume zone in here. So the point of control of this volume zone, the point of control of this whole week actually, is at 74.51. This is where the heaviest volumes got accumulated. Afterwards, you can see that this is the place from which the strong buying activity started in here today. So when the price makes it back, the buyers who are building up their long positions in here should start defending those positions. They should become active, and I expect that they'll want to push the price upwards again. By the way, this is also where the VWAP calculation stopped for the previous week, the first deviation actually, and it adds to the strength of the level. All right, this is the first deviation. This is where it stopped calculating, but it still could work as a support even though it's from previous week, and it's another confluence to our volume-based level. Now there's also one thing to comment on in here, another strong support. It's quite a bit distant from the current price, but still it is a strong level. It is at 73.75. So let's scroll back a bit and let's check it out. As you can see, this is the level from which this strong buying activity started. So let's check it out on the 30-minute chart. As you can see, the heaviest volumes in this rotation area from which it all started is in here, 73.75. And this is where the buyers were initially building up their long positions, and from there they started to push the price upwards. So when there's a pullback, I expect those buyers to become active again, to start defending this zone and to push the price upwards from there again. Now there's also one important zone you may have noticed, and it is this volume zone. So let's check it out. Let's check it out on a 30-minute chart, alright? Now the thing is that there's not really any strong buying activity in here, and the price only sort of shyly went upwards, creating those lows. And people usually placed a lot of their stop loss orders below the candles, below the wicks of the candles. And if you have a situation like this, when the price only shyly goes upwards, making those stop loss clusters, then when the price makes it close to such an area where people most likely have their stop loss orders, then the price aggressively shoots past such a zone. So that's why I don't really want to trade longs from there, because I expect that the price will just shoot past this stop loss cluster area, right? Because that's free liquidity for the big guys, and it attracts the price like a magnet, and usually the price just shoots past such an area very aggressively and pretty quickly. So that's why I don't have a long there, and I have it in here, which is below this area. Alright, so that's that for the New Zealand dollar or Japanese yen. And the last pair is the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So let's check that out. So the support which I want to show you in here is very nicely visible on the 60-minute chart, and with the weekly volume profiles. As you can see, this is the point of control of the previous week. It's a weekly point of control, and from that place the uptrend started. So in case like that, when the price makes it back to an area where volumes were accumulated, where strong buyers were entering their longs, I expect a reaction, because those buyers should become active. They should defend this heavy volume zone, they should defend their longs, and they should attempt to push the price upwards from there. So this is why I think that there will be a reaction. This is a very strong level, because it is a weekly point of control from which strong buying activity started. Alright, the point of control is exactly at 0.9066. This is where the reaction is most likely to happen. Now, as a small bonus, there is the first deviation of the VWAP from the previous week, which is a nice little addition to the volume-based level in here. Alright? Now, this is not a standard day trading level. In this case, you will need to use a wider take profit and wider stop loss. Right now, to me, it seems that the ideal place for the stop loss would be either in here or in here. The reason is, if you look at the weekly point of control, then this is the place with the heaviest volumes, so you can place the stop loss right below that, or just to be safe and to let the trade breathe, below this lowest rejection. Alright? Now, if you would like to learn more about trading with a volume profile, then visit my website, which is trader-dale.com, and go into trading course and tools in here. In here, you can enroll in one of my training courses. What I recommend is the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack consists of volume profile video course, which is 15 hours of training how to trade with volume profile. It includes my personal trading levels, that's day trading levels, and monthly swing trading levels. You'll get that twice every day. Now you'll also get my volume profile pack, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8 platform and MetaTrader 4 platform. And as a bonus, you'll get a free VWAP indicator for NinjaTrader 8 and also my 2 books, a volume profile book and also the newest book, Order Flow Trading Setups. Alright, so you'll get the books as well. Now there's one more special bonus. It is a free tech support for Elite and Order Flow Pack members. Now what that means is that our tech support will set up a NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all the indicators, my personal workspaces. They'll set you up with data feed and they'll do that free of charge using TeamViewer. You won't need to study manuals and setting it all up. They'll do it for you and you can focus on learning how to trade instead. So that should give you a nice jump start. Alright, so anyways, that's about it. That's about today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you found it useful. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, guys. And until then, happy trading.